I'm going to wait for a couple of you guys to get in here. No sun? Yes, the sun. I miss the sun. I'm ready for it to come back. Come on, sun. I'm just going to sit here and wait. There's nobody's in here yet. Wherever you are, what's happening in your neck of the woods? Seeing anything in the sky? Can you get gas where you are? Prices going up everywhere. I needed to go. I have a little project that I need to do on my little homestead. So I went in to go pick up a few pieces of lumber of what I needed. I was shocked. The lumber has gone up 50%. 50. Not a couple of dollars. 50%. You like coffee? You better go get some. As they said, it's going to skyrocket. That one got me some coffee. I don't even like this brand, but it was on sale. Actually, I got like about 5 of them. I like my coffee. And if that's the only luxury I'll have when everything, you know, goes down, then I'll have my coffee. But what I wanted to share with you guys, just briefly, there's a lot of stuff that's going on right now with our economy, with wars and rumors of wars, and ET disclosure, and this whole thing with Billy Boy and his wife. And some recent allegations of him having close ties with Mr. Jeffrey. Yeah. Things are about to get real bumpy right now. And I don't know if you guys have, if you guys watch David Wilcox, but the last 2 marathon videos he's done on disclosure and what's brewing, um, might want to pay a little bit of attention to what he's saying. Other folks are saying some things similarly, but again, all the folks that I listen to and channels and news feeds and conspiracy theorists and everybody that I've been kind of listening to, they're all leaning toward something major is about to happen. It has to. It has to. Too much is going on. Too much is going on. But regardless of what's happening, and I see you said, I saw, hi, Luann, I saw your comment that popped up about chicken shortages. We don't need to be eating that doggone chicken of mass destruction anyway. Let them keep their meat. Because, you know, guys, once we completely shift into the next dimension, I don't think we're going to be eating meat anyway. So why not start now? Stop eating that stuff. Stop eating meat. Stop eating meat. Our bodies, we are energy. We are electric energy. And we get our nutrients and things that we need from fruits and vegetables, things that come directly from the earth and the sun. That's right, Gio. Plants are life, and that's where we get our life force. And actually, I think that once we actually move into the next dimension, into the fifth dimension, we may not even need to eat food. We may get our energy directly from the sun, the same way the plants do. Most of their energy comes from the sun, and I guess nutrients from the ground too. But anyway, let me. I tend to digress every time I go live. My main purpose of doing this very short video is to remind everybody that's here, or anyone that hears this message, because you're hearing this message for a reason. We have all been put here for a reason. It is imperative that we all do everything that we can to stay in that high love vibration, manifest the world that we want to live in, show love, empathy, concern, caring, sensitivity, forgiveness to everything and everyone around us. Do not allow ourselves to be pushed back down into that lower vibrational field. It is imperative that we all stay high. Remember, we are one together. We are one together. When things get really, really crazy and people are screaming, because I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but all the different prophecies from all different cultures for thousands of years, they say that something is coming and it's going to be scary, but we're going to make it. They want us to be afraid. They want us to be scared to death. They want us fighting each other. Who gets that last loaf of bread? Who gets that last thing of jug of water? And see my coffee that I'm kind of stockpiling? I'm going to share whatever I have. Because the things that I put away, I don't need all of that for myself. I put things away to be able to share with other people who are not paying so much attention to what's going on. We are the stabilizers. When things get really crazy and chaotic, no fear. No fear. Because we know who and what we are. We are divine, sovereign, free spirit beings that already have eternal life. Don't be afraid to lose the meat suit, your avatar, your temple. Take care of it. But your meat suit is not you. It is time for us to stand in our own power. Remember who and what you are. We are the stabilizers. Yeah. Anyway, let me say hi to y'all before I go in here. It's my daughter's birthday, and she's a strange child to have to shop for. She doesn't like jewelry. There's a lot of things she doesn't like. You know what she likes? She likes dead bugs in a shadow box. She likes bones of little creatures. To each his own. But what I decided to do, I'm trying to figure out what to get for her. So I went and found this. Let me put it up. Couldn't get the dog pickled creatures and stuff that she likes, but I found this. It's a beautiful horn, very pretty. So and she loves plants too. So I got one of these, and it's hollow. So what I'm going to do is put some rocks, fill it up, maybe about rocks about here for drainage. Put a little bit of potting soil in there, and get her some really pretty succulents. So and it stands really nicely, so I can sit on top. So it's a conversation piece, and she's got a flower and an animal horn. I think she's gonna like that. I hope so. Anyway, let me pop in here and say hi to you guys, and then I'm gonna go in there and see if I can find a succulent for her. Let me see who's in here. Launa, how are you, darling? Everybody here goes right across to the river to get the gas because it's so much cheaper than it is in Illinois. Awesome, yeah. It reminds me, I'm gonna get me a gas can too. I have a couple at the house, but I'm gonna get me a big one to keep here in the car because I do not have a gas can in my car. But my bug out kit is ready. I got my backpack back there with my food, water filtration. I have an axe. I got a shovel. I got bedding. I got tarps and cordage and a medical kit. Yeah, but I need some gas. So I'm going to get that too, just in case. Just in case. We got to be ready. Be ready. Mike check. Hey, darling, love you too. Obi-Wan. Yeah, everything is going up. Prices of houses are shooting up big time. And you know, my son is a framer. He's running his own crew now. He's having a hard time finding help. A hard time finding help. And he's even upped the pay a little bit to try and attract people that will stay. But the last three people that he's hired, they decided not to come back. You know why? Because they make more money staying at home. And I know that what's his name, Kazoo, President Kazoo, he was just saying that it's nonsense. People will work if they could work, you know. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of folks that could work right here in Missouri, and they don't want to because that money is coming in, and they don't have to do anything for it. Yeah, and some of the folks too, they get He said My son says he gets lots of calls, you know, for the ads of trying to find framers, and they'll say what their experience is and get his name and the name of the company and everything, and never call back. And then he tells them, "We have work for you right now. Come right now." But you know what they do? These folks, and I can't say all of them are doing it, but this has been what we have seen here, is they will call and get the name, who they spoke to, and the company and all the address and all of that, and they fill out their unemployment stuff and turn it in with no intention no intention of going to work at all. And, you know, I told my son, I said, you can call them and say that, you know, you offered this person a job. And he says, Mom, I don't have time for that. He says, let them do whatever they're doing. So if there's anybody out here that is a experienced framer that wants to work and will be paid well to do it, you got to come to Missouri to do it. So if you have family out here, you know, that you can move in with, or the rent is pretty cheap in different places in this area. So if you're looking for work and you need a job, you need to cross country, and if you're already wanting to relocate to this area, shoot me a little message, and I'll get you in touch with my son, and you might have a job waiting for you as soon as you get here. Yeah, and what he does, he's doing brand new construction of homes, subdivisions, and they can't build them fast enough. Houses are going like fire, like fire. Even though the prices of the homes are going up significantly, people are buying up property, buying up houses. So again, if anybody wants to work, let us know. Hello, Stephen, my darling. And Chloe, hi, darling. Hadn't seen you in a while. You still got to get in touch with me. I got your stuff waiting for you, and I can't get it to you because I don't know where to send it to. So message me. Geo, we are chosen. We are all chosen. Don't you think, Geo, the star seeds? Oh, thank you. Happy birthday for my daughter. Thank you, Geo. Awaken, let's talk about grand rising to you too, darling. Yeah, the gas is $5 $5 a gallon. Yeah, last week gas here in Missouri was $2.60, and now I just saw here in Springfield it's right at 3.99, 3.99. So before I go home, I'm filling filling up my tank and picking up a gas can here just in case. Impact lady, hi darling, it's working, it's working, Lily. Good to see you. Tell Jeff I said hi. Mwah. Whatever is to come, it's coming soon. I think so too. Oh, thank you, Chloe. I will tell her that. Indeed, indeed, I will tell her. That should sorry about that should tell you the dollar is losing its value. Yes, yes, and again, all the folks that's holding on to their money, saving for a rainy day, it's a rainy day. It's the rainy day before. And if you think about it, they're giving us the stimulus money, but even though you've got the stimulus money, who can say that they are? It helped them a great deal. That they're on top of they're at the top now. Not too many people that I know of. No, and pretty soon those that $1,400 to $600, that they just handed out to you, it's not going to go very far. Pretty soon, it's going to be like, can you imagine paying $10 for a loaf of bread? Sounds crazy, don't it? That happened in Venezuela. I remember working for a company, an oil company in Houston, Texas, and we had these from Caracas, Venezuela. We had all these dignitaries coming, and oil tycoons and businessmen and all of this stuff, and we didn't spare anything for these people. They were from Caracas, Venezuela, and now I don't know if they're still having to eat puppies fighting the dogs in the alley for food, and then ultimately eating the dog. Uh, don't think it can't happen to us. Let's see. Jeff is making his famous tomato meat sauce. I wish I was there too. Go. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to eat no meat sauce, really. I've had this thing about meat lately. So if he can make me just with maybe some tomato and some basil and some extra oregano, I might be able to do that. But no meat for me. No meat for me. It has a spicy kickback. Yummy. I bet it does. Gio says, does your daughter like display cases or like butterflies, but they are dead? I don't know what you call them. Yeah. She's into the whole taxidermy thing. Gio, let me tell you, with the show, she was showing me some of the things she's interested in. And there's a company that takes mice and rats and they taxidermy them and they put them like in dresses and, sitting down watching TV or smoking a pipe and reading a book in the library. That's the kind of stuff she likes. Yeah. But she also has the shadow boxes, with butterflies and beetles and stuff like that. And if she finds like if she's walking in the woods and she sees like the skeletal remains of some creature, she's intrigued with it and she has to collect it. Okay, what's up, my Atlanteans? Yeah, Marcus. I don't know what we are. And that's another thing I'm excited about is to really find out which star system we came from. Are we Atlanteans? Are we Lemurians? Are we um, Sumerians? Where do, what is our lineage? Yeah, that's exciting to me. That is exciting to me. Astrid, hi, darling. Sending love and light to you, darling, too. Marcus, Weimar, Germany? Is that where you're from, Marcus? Do they stuff animals and dress them up? Yes, they do. They stuff animals and dress them up. Let's see. I've been able to do YouTube live streams. Wish I could. I just haven't had any free time. Again, this kid recently got into. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sending positive vibes your way that this is all going to smooth over. Yeah, no problem, Chloe. I'm so sorry, darling. Sending positive vibes your way, baby. Positive, positive vibes. Cap store. The world is going crazy, so much like the movie They Live. Yep. So many similarities in these movies that they've been feeding to us for years and years and years. The truth in plain sight. They have to tell us what they're going to do before they do it. And they've been telling us over and over again. And we sit here and going, "Ooh, it's the show." Start paying attention. Pay attention. Yeah, like crystals, not dead stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. I already got to the end, so I'm just going to go ahead and close it out right now. I just wanted to pop in again and remind, just a reminder, remember who and what we are. We're here for a reason. We are the stabilizers. No fear. No fear. Okay? Keep your vibrations high. And I'll talk to you guys later. Gotta ride my tractor again. Bye, y'all.